Leopard. So I want you to start whooping, clapping, and cheering. Welcome to the stage, Jeff Leopard!
Right, I do feel I have to apologise to begin with. I'm really jealous of these other comedians with their memories and their perfectly crafted and memorised material and their memories. I can't remember to change my own underwear, so I'm going to have to outsource my memory functions to these flashcards. And I can't read the handwriting. So, unfortunately, I lost my job last week. Are you taking the piss? This is my career we're talking about. I can't afford to buy my children's shoes. I don't think I've ever bought my children's shoes, but that's not the point. I lost my job last week. I was a software architect. I designed bounty castles. In hindsight, that realistic working portcullis wasn't my best idea. And who knew pouring boiling oil on toddlers as they take their shoes off would be a faux pas? So welcome to this, a glittering start to my new career as a stand-up comedian. I'm going to get right down to it, don't procrastinate. The Lord helps those who help themselves. So that's not how the security guard in Poundland saw it last week. I do have a great business idea to keep the money coming in until the comedy career kicks off. So I think there's a large untapped market out there for people who would like a BDSM sex dungeon, but don't have a cellar. So I designed a large, white, portable erection. It's a BDSM sex tent. I call it a Marquis de Sade. What's really great is when you're not using it, you can hire it out to Village Fakes, Women's Institute, local scout group. I make a fortune every year hiring mine out to the Great British Bake Off. Soggy bottoms in it all year round. You'll get that one. I don't get that one. This one's blank. I've always been really lonely. I think that's why I wanted to get into comedy. When I was at school and college, I used to start my own clubs and societies to try and meet people and make new friends. Started an orienteering club, but nobody turned up. 9 history societies failed before mine. Never found out why they failed. Mine also failed. I'm sorry, you're going to have to pull your socks up a bit. That was a great joke. That was a great joke, Pat. Those who fail to learn from history are doomed to repeat it. I don't know what it is with that. I've told that joke like 5 times before. Nobody ever gets it. I don't know why they don't get it. I'm going to keep doing it. I started a Shakespeare Society, but it was not to be. When I was at school, I was so in love with a girl in a class below me. One of the servants. She was made for me. You won 2nd prize in a beauty contest. I was a fix. I was robbed. I love Arnold Schwarzenegger movies. Do you love Arnie movies? Yeah. Ironically, Commando is the only movie where Arnie actually wears underpants. You know, I think I've only ever seen Groundhog Day once. I love The Matrix as well. I love that bit where Morpheus sits Neo down and he offers him a red pill and a blue pill. And if Neo takes the red pill, he'll forget all about the Matrix and just go back to his old life as if nothing had happened. And if he takes the blue pill, just the same, he'll just get a massive erection. Do you know how Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson got his nickname? Because if you cut him in half, he's got Dwayne written all the way through it, like Blackpool Rock. Coincidentally, I call my Johnson Dwayne. Don't tell little Dwayne. Sometimes call him The Rock. I got two of the same wooden balancing games for Christmas, so I spent all night carving one into a chess set. I performed Jenga reassignment. Bought a new camper van last week. It's not all that camp, it's just my old van was incredibly butch. Do you know, I think I've only ever seen Groundhog Day. Snap! I'm in fact a real life superhero. I'm Man. I was bitten by a radioactive man. He gave me the proportional strength and speed of a man. Sadly, a man with radiation sickness. At college, I started the Grammar Society. One of my bestest ideas, that wasn't. Wooden balancing games, you can take them or leave them. I'm gender neutral. You know, I think I've only ever seen Groundhog Day.
Yeah, once.
Who knows this? But you know, I've only ever seen Groundhog Day once. My name's Jeff Levitt. Thank you.